Welcome back to another quick video here. I think it's important to document what the White House has put out today, January 16th, 2019. I want to play for you this clip here. It is Vice President Pence, right, the New World Order globalist here, facilitating the, quote, enemies, describing and defining who the enemies are. It's very important because you have to understand how these people see you. Let's listen to this.
Unlike the Soviet Union and its many client states, no shared ideology or objective unites our competitors and adversaries, except this one. They seek to overturn the international order that the United States has upheld for more than half a century.
Oh, did you hear that? The international order, that's the New World Order. That's a verbiage and description of what the New World Order is. The international order, right? He says what binds the common enemy is to overthrow the New World Order. That's what he's saying. So all you Americans that are on the Trump train and think that these people don't view you as the enemy, especially when Trump is giving you the 666 betrayal hand sign and he's playing at the end of his rallies, you can't always get what you want. And then he puts this pawn out right here, and this pawn tells you that what defines our enemy is everyone who wants to get rid of and see gone the New World Order. So what they're telling you is that you are their enemy if you're anti-New World Order, if you don't want globalism. And then with the other lip, they're telling you that they're nationalists and not globalists, right? And this has to be documented because people still believe that Trump is doing a good thing. But here at Edifying Others, we hold these people accountable. The reason why we do is because it has been told to us in the pastoral epistles of 1 Timothy 4, but the Spirit explicitly says that in the latter times, some will fall away from the faith, right? They fell away from the faith because these people are Masons, duplicitous, hypocritical Masons, telling you one thing while they're actually defining you as the enemy, telling you that you are the best people because, you know, you voted for them and you guys are on the Trump train and they want you to fall into the plausibility deception of cheering and going, hooray, hooray, hooray for everything that Trump has done while they're sticking the knife in you slowly, you see. In the latter times, some will fall away from the faith, paying attention to deceitful spirits and doctrines of demons, by means of hypocrisy of liars seared in their own conscience, as with a branding iron. Now, Trump has clearly stated, and we documented, that he claimed to be a globalist and a nationalist, right? You can't serve two masters, Trump. That's the reality of the situation. At the very beginning of this video, he mentioned Henry Kissinger and said that Henry said, because they applauded this guy when he came in, right? And he quoted Henry Kissinger. Why would you even want to quote that war criminal? Well, he's the guy that defines for these pawns what the enemy is, you see. And you are the enemy. And the real question is can Trump really, because he abides supposedly, right, by this order of the Eagles, that's supposedly a nationalist order, it could be that that thing is all fake, right? Though it seems pretty real. I mean, it seems like Trump really abides by the oaths. We did the investigation and we saw that there is a thing called the Order of the Eagles, and they have these patriotic, nationalistic oaths that they have to swear, right? But you can't serve two masters. You can't be part of that and then part of the globalist Masonic cult. Pence here, if you want to hear it again, let's actually play it again. I think it's important to actually hear a little bit of the context. I'm going to roll it back here a little bit, and you're going to hear what he's saying, okay?
States, no shared ideology or objective unites our competitors and adversaries, except this one.
You see, there's one ideology unites our competitors and, of course, and what did he say? The enemies, right? Let's listen to that again. Get a clear understanding.
Your objective unites our competitors and adversaries.
And adversaries, you see. Competitors and adversaries are the ones that they're looking out. And what is this one ideology?
This one. They seek to overturn the international order that the United States has upheld for more than half a century.
You upheld the British mandate of your lodges, right? So basically, the international order that the United States, see, he uses cleverly crafted words, upheld. He didn't say that the United States created it, right? Because we didn't create the New World Order. The globalists, the transnationalists, the heads of the Illuminati created this mind control. The Rockefellers created the United Nations. They don't want to see this all gone. They don't want to see the New World Order gone. They don't want to see true nationalism. They want to see this New World Order upheld. They're no different than the Bushes. When Bush Sr. said, we have a real chance at this New World Order, and it was all a disorder of mind control and false flags and them doing 9/11, and they want to uphold all this, you see. So it's important for me to come out and document this, because if I don't document this, the dupes will continue duping themselves, you see. And it isn't an issue of, well, what shall we do? What you shall do, what you should do, is get rid of voting for these Masons, okay? Everybody that comes on the TV, those are people you don't vote. You vote for an anti-Masonic political party head, and you prove it, and he proves it, with deeds and actions. Not being enslaved to death oaths that supersede the oath to guard, protect, and defend the Constitution. You get rid of these Pikeites. You do away with all this mind control that they're under. You do away with all this deception they practice. And that's what needs to be done. It's as simple as that. Okay? It's not complicated. There just has to be a will on the part of the people to see, to have their eyes open, to see that these hypocrites are never going to free you, never going to release you from bonds. And it's important to know that Trump is involved in this, okay? Don't kid yourself. Again, when he plays, you can't always get what you want at the end of his rallies, right? He doesn't stop playing that. Whenever he does a rally, that's what he plays, okay? He's telling you you're not going to get what you want, and they're defining you as the enemy who are anti-New World Order, okay? They're defining you as the adversary, these demons, these wicked pawns of Satan and their heads. They're defining you as the enemy, and if you don't see it, well, you're going to be duped big time. We have told you many things ahead of time. Here it is again.